Hey y'all. Hey boos. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you can see me. Um, if you're new to this platform, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you. Queen loves you. Okay? We love you over here. So I just came to really tap in and check energy, and see what's going on. Some of the stuff that I saw on the pre-shuffle was finish line. Marathons can be significant. You might feel like you've been running a race for a while. I feel like you're going to intentionally have fun this year, okay, collective? I feel like there's going to be a lot of intent put into 2026. So again, if you're new, welcome. You returning, thank you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. All of that good stuff over here. Don't forget to comment as well. It helps with the algorithms. So off the rip, some of y'all may have been experiencing ascension tension. You might have had sinus infections, back aches, okay? Something that felt like head colds and the flu, and feeling like, why did this just come on, all of a sudden? You might have been dealing with someone and all of a sudden their energy was yours, but it really wasn't yours, and you have been kind of looking at things funny, collective, I feel, okay? Because you've been experiencing ascension tensions. Things are being made clear. Inner childhood issues may have been addressed during this ascension. There may have been some remnants of inner childhood issues that you may thought you had surpassed, okay? So ascension tension, and we'll see if 444 pops back out. Also 888 for abundance. I feel like this is the year where we will be intentional about all of our endeavors, okay? Intentional acts. What does the collective and myself need to know, Holy Spirit? I didn't do a proper knocking, first of all. How rude. Okay, Ashe. So I have been very intentional in chiseling stuff off my plate. I said I was going to be intentional about moving my body around, moving around some of this energy, because, honey, it be a lot. So I feel like it's some in the collective that are going to be intentionally having fun, enjoying life. Okay? Enjoying life. We have angel numbers 222. Balances out here. It is in reverse. I typically don't take this in reverse, but if I compare with this ascension, you may have felt an imbalance while you were going through this ascension, okay? You may have felt imbalanced. I know I complained weeks on weeks about how I felt unbalanced. I didn't know which way I was headed. Felt like everything had turned around. I was really confused for a second, where I had to take a break, okay? And we have 143, preparation. So you were being prepared for what it is that you are about to receive. Some of these gifts that went out. You had this imbalance and you were going through these things while you were in preparation for the new gifts that you may be receiving, collective. Okay. Maybe it's just some self-growth. Did you hit some points with self, Pookie Butts? I know I'm trying to reach some new heights, loves. Okay, I'm trying to create some new money within myself, I love to say that we are our first fucking energy, meaning I'm my first fucking money. You're your first fucking money, right? Period. Excuse my French, but you are, meaning you are your first money. That is Queen saying. You are your first money, your energy. So, how rich are you? Okay? How rich are you? What are you creating? What are you going within to create? We have angel number 123 for vision. Yeah, things are going to become clear. Okay. We have angel numbers 1010 for growth. It was in reverse, but I feel like this is supposed to be in the upright, right? Your vision is being made clear. You receive new gifts. You have been experiencing ascension tension. Like I covered the symptoms. Could have been head cold, feeling like lots of sinus pressure. You release something throughout this time. You also have willpower. I feel like there are still some things that the collective and myself are in pursuit of relieving themselves from. And I feel like you need to go within and pull out some willpower. And this was in reverse. And like I said, the 10 was in reverse, but I felt like taking it in the upright. I felt like I should take it, not like taking it. I felt like I should. Okay, there might be some obligations, some things that you may want to address, collective, that you feel obligated to do. Whatever it is, go ahead and move forward. Use your discernment. Okay. And then it says, don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being, unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back, collective, or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. So go with your heart. Continue to go within to seek your answers. Yeah, and trust your intuition, collective, okay? Trust yourself. Trust what God is telling you, okay? Don't let nobody move you from that. So ascension tension was what came out, but I told you I saw Marathon. I feel like a lot of the people in the collective are choosing to move forward. I'm also going to ask about, because y'all know these cards over here kind of get a little messy, but I'm going to ask what can be hindering you in some of these relationships, because I feel like the collective is now starting to receive or know which way to move with certain relationships that I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. Got 7 cards. See if they give us 5. That comes out to 7 and 5 is what? 12. 12 and 1 and 2 is 3. So some type of community. Might be acceptance. Anything for the collective and myself to know. Okay. Thank you. I have to get in there, y'all. Anything's gonna get in here and talk to me. Okay. Oshun of happiness, bliss, and gratitude. Like I said, and this is Oshun of the dance, okay? I feel like there's going to be a lot of celebrating energy out here. You're going to be intentionally having fun, taking back your life, living your life to your highest and fullest potential. Like, this is the year where you let that baggage go, where you're going to feel the release. Knowing you've done the release and feeling it, it's 2 totally different things. You're going to actually get back to enjoying life. You have Oshun's voice chakra, authenticity, individuality, and self-expression. I feel like that's what whoever this is going to resonate with. I feel like that's the energy you're going to be in, okay? This is the energy that you're being seen in. You're actually going to be living in it where you understand it, okay? Where it makes better sense to you. Oshun of correspondence. You could be receiving correspondence. Okay? And it's communication, listening, and conflict resolution. So, I don't know if there's anyone dealing with conflict or chaos right now. But go and listen. Be open-minded to communication. Don't be closed-minded, bookie butts. Be open to hear someone out is what I heard. Okay? And then, didn't I say, when I said, what did I say? I said something about 12, right? I did. I have to run that playback. So I said something about 12. But I also said that, 7 and 5, because that's what I wanted in cards. So I had 7 cards out, and I want 5 from this deck. And I was like, oh, that's 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. I said, but 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So we do have 12 that popped out here, okay? We do have 12 out here on the board. You could be seeing angel number 6. You could be seeing any series of 6s. Angel number 77 is out here. 32. We have 32 out here twice. Okay, something could have significantly happened. Someone could be 32. Changes on the way because 3 plus 2 is 5. Thank you. We got 30. That breaks down to 3. So I did say 3 was out here, okay? So you guys could be seeing series of 3. Oshun of creators, creativity, artistic expression, and breakthroughs. As you have gone through this transformation and you receive having these ascension tensions, you have your creativity is unblocked. You are now finna be in the realm of creating. Okay. One more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The realm of creating. You have Oshun, healing sage, restoration, compassion, and wounded healer. So some of you guys could be healers coming out of this wounded warrior stage. You are now seen as the wounded healer. You have healing hands. Some of you guys could work in the field of doing spiritual work. You can do something with your hands. I'm feeling like kneading. Some of you guys could be a baker. Okay, there could be someone listening to this that is a baker or a cook. You do something with your hands, and it's kneading something. Some of you guys may be into massage. I'm seeing massages, something with kneading with the hands. But I really picked up strongly on baker, and now I kind of smell bread. So one of y'all might be a baker. Okay, let me know. Tap it in. Leave it in the comments. Who's the baker on the clock? 12 minutes on the clock. Okay, this is other information. Before I get to these old mess cards, I guess I'm gonna be obedient. Okay. Or potential people or situations or things that could stop the collective from reaching this positive energy. You continue to grow through this ascension. What do they need to know? Who could be potential blockers? What could be holding them up? Is there anybody projecting towards the collective and myself at this time? Let's find out. Let's find out. What could be holding the collective up from this abundance? 8 and 8 is 16. Ain't that 32? I think that's 32 too. Because I'm seeing, say 888. 3. Okay. 8 times 8. Because I said abundance. Abundance is out here. What could be blocking my collective from this abundance? Okay, so I don't know if it's you or someone you're dealing with is keeping secrets. It fell on top of the happiness, bliss, gratitude, and vision. So it could be someone trying to block your intuition. You not being honest with yourself about a situation. You could not, it could be somebody in the collective not being honest with somebody. Okay? And it's in reverse. Okay? Protect your heart. Guard your emotions to avoid hurt. So some of you guys, I know I used to be a customer walking around with my feelings on my sleeve. I keep them joints tucked. And it's not even that I keep them tucked because Queen loves to love. Boo, I love y'all, okay? Queen loves y'all. However, I love myself today. And it's not that I really so much as keep them tucked. Is that I use my discernment today. And I've learned how to think in a logical and realistic mind than my emotional mind. Because my emotional mind be having me ready to ride, be into some stuff, okay? You know, just all over the place because Queen has gone through some stuff, okay? So we have protect your heart. Quiet contentment. Simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. So some of y'all may be keeping y'all circle small. Okay? Some of y'all might be getting ready to pair up with somebody. Or you just, you know, you just not for everybody. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay? You are not for everybody. unexpected news. Some of you guys could be receiving unexpected news. Unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. So you could be receiving some news